Hey everyone, Vince here. Welcome to my GeoSmile Move to Earn Money review. Is GeoSmile actually worth our time? Let's check it out together here. I hope you enjoy. So this is what GeoSmile looks like when you first launch it up. Now the whole concept is that you get paid to walk. And we've seen these type of applications before throughout the years. With GeoSmile though, you can see here the certain amount of steps that you take will unlock a certain amount of miles. Every 1,000 steps, you'll technically earn one of the miles, guys, for a total of 10 times throughout the day, because you only get rewarded for 10,000 steps. Now I can either claim my miles or I can watch an advertisement and earn up to 100,000 of these miles, everyone. So straight off the bat, you kind of get the gut feeling of what the developers really want you to do. I have 520 miles in total right now, but let's see if we can really win up to 100,000 miles. Generally with systems like this, you're really not going to get that much, even though it claims you can get up to 100k. Alright, so this is a scratch area now. Supposedly we scratched 3 times for a chance to find the Torimaru. And here you can see the winning table, everyone. So this is what we can sort of expect, hopefully, to win. Alright, so let's tap on the first little circle. I got nothing, so that's already a bad sign instantly. Let's do this one. Nothing again, and nothing again. 50 of the miles for getting nothing. Now, of course, it lets you watch another advertisement to try again. And now my balance has increased, obviously. And you can see that one of my miles has been used up. So pretty much, you can either collect the 10 base rate of miles, or you can watch the advertisement for a chance to win more. Realistically, this is how developers obviously get you to watch advertisements to support their application and give them money. It's a pretty straightforward system. So let's see how many extra miles we can get if I watch an ad for every single one of these. Keep in mind, I'm on 570 miles. Let's kick this off. Alright, so I've just used every single one of my miles for today and watched ads, and I'm only on 1,100 of the miles, everyone. So we literally like doubled our miles and a bit more. And that's exactly what I expected was going to happen, okay? Now, if you tap the distance button, it gives you a whole other area where your miles are actually stored in these little tubes. You can collect miles when the tank is full. It takes about 10 kilometers, everyone, or 6.21 miles of traveling to fill one tank. But guess what? You can, of course, speed it up if you watch an advertisement. So essentially, it's the exact same system as the step system, okay? But with traveled distance instead. You can even add an extra test tube if you want to. But again, the base rate is 10 miles, or you can, of course, watch the advertisement. And there's the 3 times speed increase as well if you want to watch that ad. Essentially, this is like a fallback for when you've capped out your steps for the day. But 10Ks of walking, everyone, for one tank. Wow. Interesting enough, they do have their own little invite system as well. That's my code if you guys want to use GeoSmile. But I suggest you keep on watching because there's a lot more to talk about. I just thought I'd mention, to help me continue what I'm doing here on YouTube, please don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the video grow and, of course, shows your support. Thank you so much. If you tap the log button at the bottom of the screen, it will reveal the Ks and steps you've done for the day and a live GPS view, everyone. And tapping on the account button will then give you your overall statistics. Back on the home screen, if you tap the survey button, GeoSmile will give you these miles if you answered their specific surveys. Now, these are actually quite personal questions, so keep that in mind. And for a money-making app like this, you wouldn't really expect that you'd have to give this information out, such as your name, address, workplace, etc. Although for the video, I did it for you all. And I was given 300 miles. Now, top right corner of the screen, you can see these little coins with fish on them. This is a slot machine element, okay? And here it says I can try my luck with 5 of the coins, of course. So just tapping that now spins the slot machine. It states that I can stop it whenever I want, which I'll do right now. Then I'll stop this one as well. Let's see if it lands on the fish. Yes, it did. Will I get the fish here, everyone? Let's see. And of course not. So that gave me absolutely nothing. But guess what? If I watch an advertisement, I can get a coin back. You can see almost everything is geared towards watching these advertisements. And it's not in the standard way either. It's actually quite aggressive. There is a ranking system where you can see the top 100 people. Supposedly there are people out there that have managed to earn 21,000 of the miles. Very interesting setup here, guys, okay? I'm struggling to even crack 1,000 of the miles, but there's still people out there managing to hit 20,000 or 19,000. So here's the reward brackets. If you make it high enough for the end of the week, you can see here you get quite a bit of the miles for free if you manage to stay in the highest brackets of first, second, and third. But now, what about the actual cash out options? This is where we start to find out if GeoSmile is actually going to be worth it or not. In roughly 1 day of walking, I can generally earn between 500 of these miles, in my opinion. If you tap on the exchange button, it's going to take you to GeoSmile's store, and this is where you can actually find the upgrades for your account if you want want to use them, such as adding a new tank or speeding up the commuter pass, which means the tank fills 3 times faster for 7 days, or there's one for 30 days for the tank, 4,000 of the miles, whereas the 7-day boost costs 2,000 miles, and the extra tank costs 20,000 miles. Tapping on the e-voucher section is now going to give us the biggest breakdown possible for their currency system. And remember, depending on your country, this may change completely. I'm here in Australia though, so these are the options. So for $5 worth of Amazon currency, I need 50,000 of the miles. For the Apple Play Store gift card for $5, 50,000 of the miles. A Big W card, 100,000 miles for $10. So realistically, 50,000 of the miles converts into $5. That's how you can break down that currency. 10,000 equaling $1. Pretty straightforward again. So we have a Coles gift card for 50,000, a Dan Murphy's card for 100,000, Myers Australia for 50,000, and a Woolworths gift card here for 100,000. So here you can see straight away, it is going to be a massive, massive grind to ever reach these minimum amounts. Now, granted, I don't really have too big of a doubt they'll give you these gift cards eventually, everyone. The thing is though, you have to wait a full week before you can ever claim anything for security reasons apparently. When you actually cash out on GeoSmile, the e-vouchers are actually processed by XOXO day. GeoSmile won't actually notify you when the exchange is completed, by the way, so you have to keep checking back. You can do that by visiting the e-voucher section and then viewing your purchase history. Under the gotten e-voucher area should be where your actual redemption will be sitting, okay? You can also do this under the mileage history area as well, where you'll be able to see that your e-voucher has been claimed. The application itself really has the design of like a scam app though, so that's something to really keep in mind here. My final verdict on GeoSmile is that it's not worth your time at all, personally. I think there's just better options on the market, such as Sweatcoin, Windwalk, you guys know the drill. The sad thing is, GeoSmile is actually a pretty cool idea, they just haven't really nailed the execution. They need to change those prices, and they need to make it much more easier to earn, in my opinion. Hopefully this gave you some more information about GeoSmile. Thanks for watching everyone, I'll see you in a few days, stay safe.